okay. He wasn't the one picking, actually. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, he is going to be playing Renekton. It is happening. Once again.
It just makes no sense, man. You have Malzahar who's just going to slam him down. Right? Malzahar, who's going to be poking you at a distance. Ezreal is going to go Iceborne Gauntlet. You have Tahm Kench, which eats Devour. You have Trundle, which already makes it awkward to approach. Now you're granting Aatrox more champions that he can actually lifesteal against. There's so many other top lane champions here. He could just pick Gangplank. Jason Camille did get banned away by Afreeca. But there's so many more options, even into Aatrox. Even Soraka in a spot like this wouldn't even really be that bad. She would end up beating Aatrox as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's confusing. Maybe even you go something like a Fiora, something that can split push, something that has a decent...
Fiora would be fine. Akali would even be fine against this team composition, or at least it would be better than a Renekton. Or...
Yeah, clearly Renekton is a favorite of some of these top laners. I struggled to say that, get it out of my mouth. It didn't have a very good taste. Well, it's going to be interesting to see if Nuguri can pilot it here. It hasn't had much success in the LCK. Neither has Lee Sin. Sometimes that comes out and surprises us. We'll have to wait and see what he's got up his sleeve alongside of the rest of his lineup here. You can see TF once again for ShowMaker is going to be the only repeat in terms of champions that DWG will be playing, as we're going to hop onto the Rift here for game number 2.
Well, this is going to be the team composition. Now, basically what DWG are going to try to do is maintain prio in all 3 of the lanes. They'll play for soul. Obviously, Nidalee can outpace the Trundle. And the Malzahar versus the Twisted Fate strikes me as very bizarre, because you can never really cast your Voidlings without giving TF so much free gold.
Yeah, even more than he already gets. I suppose the idea is you have a lane where, you know, you mentioned the Voidlands, he can take those away very easily, but you can at least push once you get some items, but that might be already when TF is hopping around the different lanes. It's a little bit safe, you know, you have your spell shield that comes up, and TF will struggle to proc that. As the last time we did see it was in a loss up against Griffin Chovy in LCK Spring. That's January 23rd of 2019. That was a very long time ago. It's like a year and a half already since we have seen it.
Well, it's going to be Spellbook on the Malzahar. Curious about the attack speed over the adaptive or the scaling CDR. That is very interesting for Fly. And now we get to see all of the runes. Also, the Dematerializer strikes me as very bizarre as well, because Voidlings with Malefic Visions already deal obscene amounts of damage. And also no Cosmic Insight, taking the Elixir. Spirit is going to be doing the Sinful Trundle start. We saw this earlier on tonight.
Yeah, we did. It's actually going to work out really well against Nuguri, but he hits level 2.
Yep. Does manage to get back in XP range.
Oh, he's going in there. Just take that trade, life seal it up a bit. And he doesn't really have much vision, so I think he's going to back off a little bit just in case Spirit wanted to go really hard on that lane.
And TF shoving in the Malzahar pretty easily. Big trade coming out by Kiin. Nuguri is in a very awkward situation right now in top. Both top laners have expended their potions thus far. And you can see ShowMaker sort of shoving in Malz over and over. And Malzahar is just a minigame. Spirit's here again.
Oh, man. Oh, that's not going to land. Canyon's here, too. He's up a level. Then that will get onto Spirit here. Does kind of deny the dash or the lead by Pounce. That's going to be another one. flash comes in now. The flash in from Canyon. He's going for the kill. And that will be it. First blood, and he didn't see Kiin go to the brush. Oh, that would have been a free kill.
And that would have just been the game.
He's like, where is he?
Yeah, I mean, the damage is done, though. Canyon coming all the way up, and Kiin missing all of these minions. And so really fixing the top lane state, as Spirit was just trying to make those ganks work. He's sitting on Trundle. Not a whole lot that he can do. And again, coming back to the minigame in mid, you can basically imagine Malzahar as Thanos from Avengers, or in the sense that he doesn't slow down. Here we go.
Okay. 얼마인데?
Says, I think I can get him.
나갔다.
I got him. And Aatrox is right there.
Yeah.
In the brush right next to him.
Didn't know. But here fly on Malz. He does come with the Mordekaiser situation, which is the QSS tax. And Kiin with yet another very big trade there against Nuguri. Oh man. Arcane Shift, nice cancel.
Yeah.
Mystic managing to make that work. And so now we get a very big Build-A-Bear here by Fly in mid lane. Malzahar is never trying to trade with the opponent, so I don't understand the Doran's Ring whatsoever. Because the Doran's Ring costs you 400, so you could have just knocked up Fairy Charm and picked up a Darksteel even, or just pick up a Darksteel so that you amplify the Corrupting Potion.
Yeah, synergy is much better.
And then you have added insurance to maybe be able to afford Mage Eyes at one point in time.
Spirit's still level 3. How is that possible? He just got up to that next camp.
Yeah.
So far behind.
He's going to ding level 4 in just a second here, but this game is already very in DAMWON, or very favored for DAMWON. I like the Observer highlighting the 2 control wards on both sides. And the Malzahar, he is level 6 now, but again, the reason that he's not summoning the Voidlings is because he can't really afford to unless TF walks away, and you just saw he summoned them and TF's like, oh, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Let me get some passive stack.
Oh man. These are like homing spears. They're corralling the 2 of them, and TF is going to get here first. TP coming in from Fly, but that's going to be the burst damage. Nuguri just going to flash away. The tower hit is not going to be enough, as finally a spear is going to miss. Feels like that's the first time we've seen it.
Yeah.
And there you go, another kill. Going to be given over to the side of DWG.
And Ghost and BeryL, they just wanted to take that trade right there, which was a little bit surprising. And really, the top side of the map is...
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no flash here, and he should be...
Oh, we got it.
Yep, there you go. Nice little combo. Stunned for just about a billion years. And he goes down. Very easy setup. Nice little fake by ShowMaker to fake that he's going back mid, but actually returns to the top lane.
Oh.
Trying to get on top of this bottom lane.
Yeah.
BeryL pretty low, but he's really trying to press the issue and get Ghost, but he's going to get licked. And minion block there, kind of awkward. Spirit making his way now down south. He's walking fast. And we might have a little... Okay, this is going to be awkward. They're seen now.
Yep.
They will have
Cast
to heal.
by Fly.
Okay. And they're out.
Yep. And there's the Malzahar passive. That skin looks very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I really like it. Yep. And Kiin up here on the Aatrox, not using the Prestige Edition, which is a little...
Yeah, that's a poor choice.
Yeah. Blood Moon over here without the Prestige, not quite sure. So, Nuguri and Canyon locking up the same target, and you can see what Kiin was trying to do.
Oh.
Really, really close to going 1-for-1 at the very least, and like you mentioned, that was Canyon's first missed spear.
And then it's the fake Rooney.
Well, they managed to make everything work so far. And Nuguri just getting very far ahead.
Oh, he's... Oh, wow! Okay.
Shoryuken is what Renekton just said.
He might die here. He's in a little bit of a bind. Yeah, he's going to try to go in. He knew he was dead. Canyon and ShowMaker not quite able to close the gap. And you know what this means, LS. Every coach is watching this game. They're like, ooh, Renekton. This seems like a pretty good champion. I don't know, maybe I should incorporate this into my own drafting.
Perfect. They'll just conveniently leave out all the games where
Fly is going to desperately ult. He's got Tahm Kench nearby.
Well,
and another spear is going to land with completed jungle item 2-0 Nidalee. No boots. Not needed. Just getting in his face.
And, well, one good thing for Kiin, though, is despite all of the pressure and everything that's been going on with him, he's actually keeping up.
Spirit's dead here. That's going to be a failed devour.
Yeah.
And now Ben might die. As waiting for gold card. Spear's going to land. A little bit of unfortunate timing on the gold. He's going to hit the Ezreal.
Oh,
and you're dead. Canyon is not dead. That is for sure until the Malzahar is going to finally get him. They have gone very deep. Way too deep, actually. And give a double kill over to Fly. But it still feels like they're smurfing on him as they're winning the top lane really hard at the same time. And everything is still just fine for the side of DWG.
And so right now, DWG are ahead 3,000 gold. No one's really interested in the Cloud Dragon so far. Nuguri up here, pushing in this last wave. Yeah, that. Everyone felt that. I felt that. As
I'm just like,
yeah, I'm not.
Can't even.
Sure. Take a look at the trade again. And Nuguri really getting the better end of it. And then take a look at the uppercut. Channels the inner Street Fighter for the Freakin.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Insane damage.
Far to make that work. Spirit, I have no idea what he was trying to do there, to be completely honest. All of his camps are up, except for Golems. And he ran to the Scuttle Crab like his life depended on it, so.
Yeah, I don't,
straight out of solo queue, as this does look like DAMWON have actually found the dynamic queue selection inside of the client.
Oh, it's just insane damage. And once they stuck around to try to get Ben here, that's when you're like, oh, I don't know about that, DAMWON. You know, you're really crushing him, but that was a bit much. But still, Ghost got a plate. Nuguri was solo farming in the top lane, got all 5 plates. Canyoneer gonna pick up Shelly.
Is he freezing?
No way.
No, of course not.
What? He's Aatrox. He's got AoE abilities. What do you mean?
You gotta press the Q. Of course, Malzahar.
Yeah, you gotta reset your auto with the dash.
Alright.
That's how you get the most effective pushing done.
You.
Yeah. You may not have seen him that much. He's fallen off a little bit.
Very interesting. GLP 800 actually picked up on Malz, but if the opponents are ever in range to really get hit by that, generally they're already doomed anyway. So, bit surprising to see that over Ludens, given that Malzahar has so much power with his long-range AoE silence to proc it, and then later on you go Leandries and Rylai's, and the Ludens procs can ding off onto extra members and give you a lot of damage.
Yeah, well, he is just gonna say, I'm gonna try to pick him, see if it works. I mean, he doesn't have much help from his jungle, that's for sure. Spirit is extremely far behind, 3 levels behind, 12 minutes into the game. We're talking a little bit about solo queue, dynamic queue. Well, this happens mostly only in solo queue. Canyon's gonna easily be able to solo this dragon. And what is gonna be the plan for Afreeca here? Plan of attack, the plan of coming back into this game. This is going to be on vision. Spirit is not gonna flash for Cloud Drake or anything.
Well, DWG are now stealing away some of the jungle camps. Still just have about a 4,000 gold advantage. They're going to summon the Rift Herald here. And BeryL's just gonna Hex Flash the other way. This should get all of the turret plates with TF and Nidalee here.
Yeah. They'll knock it down.
Yep.
Through the bulwark. Down it
And,
goes.
Yeah, that extends it. 5,000 now is the gold advantage.
Okay.
If that Wedling side, yeah.
That's 5 plates in top, 5 plates in mid, by the way. No plates in bottom. Ghost and BeryL have not been the highlight players of this series, but that's okay, because the top side of the map is insanity, especially when Canyon is playing this well today. This might be his best series all summer. So, Ghost and BeryL can just get on the bus, that's all good. Not like they're that far behind or anything. And yeah, DWG's just gonna try to ride on this lead that they do have. There's no objectives for now, just play it safe. There is 1,600 gold. Spirit's just dancing in the river because that's about all he can do right now.
Well, Spirit is trying to do, I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have anything to do. All of his camps are starting to be taken by his teammates. And yeah, Canyon is... This guy is throwing a lot of very good spears.
Yeah. That's not Soraka with Spear, that's Spear with Soraka right now. Okay. Well, that's a bit awkward of a gank, but it's fine. They're zoning him off the turret as they're just eating spears.
Yeah. Dodgeball down here. Oh, okay.
This is not very fun. It's very stressful for the bottom lane of Afreeca.
Doubled in CS almost is Trundle. Very, very close to that happening. I love Trundle. Trundle's such a good pick. D1 worthy.
Yeah, you know? Just blind picking him because he's so good. You don't have to worry about your counters. Well, just don't even think about it. Is it here?
It's very, very peculiar why there's so much priority on him everywhere, because he does have a lot of weaknesses. And in a game like this, it really does show it, where if the laners are not... He almost demands Olaf-esque laners in order to be efficient. Oh, man.
Well, that spear was off. I don't think it's going to matter, though. He's just dead. And, yeah, they're just going to burst this one down. As the minions were just there, and the backdoor protection was not up just yet. And they're just diving turrets. I mean, we haven't seen Afreeca have any position on the map for over 30 minutes.
Yeah.
This series doesn't look like a match between two teams. It just looks like DWG smurfing. It is extremely one-sided. Nuguri gonna stick around. He's unsure about whether he wants to actually take this trade. He's trying to run away, dodges the knockups, and then Kiin says, well, I missed everything, so I'm not gonna stick around and find out what happens later.
Well, Nuguri still forced to retreat. And at this point, Ocean's coming up in a minute. That should go over to DAMWON. There's the Iceborne on Ezreal. And we'll see what Mystic manages to do as far as his Muramana is going to be concerned. Ooh. And yeah, that's a nice little arc tip forward.
Oh, Spirit's only down 5 levels now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it was 3 earlier, now it's 5.
Oh.
Yeah. 17 minutes into the game. I don't know if we've seen a more useless Trundle.
Yeah, I definitely think this is a bit of a 5-head moment here.
Yeah.
Is what's going on. He's taking the Twitch chat a little bit too literal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a...
Maybe he can steal the Drake.
I hope that there's a mature content warning when viewers tune into the
There should be.
What's happening?
This is not safe for all audiences. And yeah, gonna take away the blasting cone. Spirit, I would not recommend trying to get in there. Although Afreeca say we don't want to let this go down with that fight. Here comes TF. Eventually. Not doing it just yet. He was in mid lane. Spear is going to miss.
Oh.
He's going to move over here, and Ezreal might just die. That's a really awkward spot for him. They're going to go right onto Fly, and Mystic is still alive somehow, but that's going to be a nice amount of damage on the BeryL. Do they have anything as Kiin is going to be in the back line? Kiin trying to get this done alone, but they can't even kill BeryL as he is desperately trying to get in there, and Spirit is not even a champion at this moment. Oh, he gets hit by the spear. He is done. Well, okay.
Oh.
Well.
Oh.
Okay, got him. Nice.
Honestly, he's been so on point.
Yeah, this is Cannon's best performance.
Yeah.
For sure. Insanity.
This is a... oh, you know what? Would be really... Oh, it would be really cool if there was an award for, like, performance of the split.
Yeah.
That would be very cool.
I would like that.
I would really like that word. Ooh, that would be very meaningful. You would have to stand out amidst 200+ games.
Yeah.
That would, This is, I think, one of the best player performances that the LCK has had in... I don't even know how long. Aphelios might not even remember.
Yeah.
You know, like, well,
very old and wise, but not enough.
BeryL getting so much HP given back to him. Kiin goes over the wall trying to get any reset for his World Ender, just not able to find it.
I think that pillar actually denied the Aatrox from getting the kill. I don't know. He's a sad troll.
Can't really do much. Teemo thumbs up. Did you see Teemo's getting a Prestige Edition skin?
Really? Oh man.
Oh yeah.
We gotta sell more Teemo skins. We gotta see more Teemo.
It's time.
Yeah. Maybe Canyon will just pick up the Teemo jungle when that comes out. Just to style on his opponents.
It's gonna be perfect.
Maybe he should have just gone like Dark Seal. Try to go Medai's at this point.
I really miss Teemo.
Yeah.
I wish he was viable.
Well, he's not. DWG is just, okay, Devour's down. Mystic is just running. As DWG are surprisingly having a bit of trouble of locking down these kills. They get 0 of them, even though they teleported in behind members.
Flame Horizon, by the way, in the jungle.
That's rare. That's extremely rare. That's like a shiny Pokemon right there.
Yeah.
This Nidalee. We should get like an individual skin for that or something. And yep, they're just gonna throw down Shirley as a distraction and get to work on the Baron. 10,000 gold ahead now at 21 minutes. But they're not gonna try to throw the game away. They're just gonna beat it. And here they come. Going in there, Mystic in a bit of trouble. In goes the Croc. And he's gonna rock him down there as yellow cards are coming out. They're just kiting them down the lane. And essentially just running it down in a good way. Here are DWG as Fly desperate to get out of this, and he's just gonna get flashed on. There you go, 22 minutes into the game. Will DWG try to end it here? It looks potentially like it can happen, although Mystic is coming up in 10 seconds.
And, well, DWG are going for an extremely quick finish. I mean,
Yeah,
not going to be able to stop this.
They're gonna end it.
Yeah.
Mystic is gonna come up, but it doesn't matter. It is just the Ezreal, and that is gonna be the end of this game. Will they go for the extra kill is the question. The spear goes in, but Tahm Kench is a champion. Will it matter? No, the wild card gets him on the backside. Down goes the Nexus, and in about 22